For decades, medical science has operated on a male default basis. Today, we're looking at how we build medical library where the protagonist is almost always 70-kilogram white male, and what happens when we use that biased library to teach artificial intelligence how to save lives. You may think medical research has always aimed to understand the whole human race. But for a long time, women were legally and intentionally excluded. For example, in 1977, the FDA issued a policy that explicitly excluded women of childbearing potential from early stage clinical trials. This was done under the pretense of protecting them following drug tragedies like the one with thalidomide. But there was another, more subtle reason. Researchers argued that women's hormones, which were fluctuating, were too complicated. They were seen as a noise that would mess up the clean data provided by men. We all seen cinematic version of Hollywood heart attack. A man clutches his chest, falls on the floor. That is male default symptom, crushing chest pain. However, for many women, a heart attack looks fundamentally different. According to the American Heart Association, women are significantly more likely to experience atypical symptoms: extreme fatigue, shortness of breath, nausea or indigestion, pain in the jaw, neck, or back. In fact, research show that up to 42% of women experience no chest pain at all during a heart attack. Because their symptoms don't match this Hollywood version, they are often dismissed or sent home from the emergency room with an anxiety diagnosis. Now, and artificial intelligence. We are currently feeding massive amounts of this historical male-centric data into diagnostic algorithms. We like to think of AI as an objective, but I keep saying that AI is just a mirror of our past. When we feed AI clinical trial data that primarily recorded male patients, the model learns simple logic. Heart attack equals chest pain. So if a woman enters an emergency room with fatigue and jaw pain, an AI tool trained on that biased data is significantly more likely to flag her as a low risk. It is not that AI is sexist. It's that the AI is doing exactly what it was taught to do. Closing the gender gap in AI is not about fairness, but about accuracy. Because in the end of the day, the rule of AI is simple. Keep your data representative or expect shit out.